Salam Ramadan and welcome back to Kena Kupas Podcast. Kita sambung lagi edisi khas Kena Kupas Podcast bersama Gayung 2. Dan seperti yang korang tahu, filem ni akan masuk pawagam tau pada April this year. So, for you guys yang dah tengok Gayung 1, jangan lupa untuk tonton Gayung 2 di sinema ya. Tak ada di TV tau. Right, okay. Hari ni kita nak borak dengan seorang pelakon aksi. Oi, handsome weh. Model and martial art coach dari Sarawak. Okay, tapi I dengar dia resides in Sabah. So, that's why kita nak tahu tu. Yang korang kenal juga sebagai TJ. Yeah, full name dia Tian Jiang. Hello, how are you, TJ?
I'm good.
Okay, good. Okay, I cerita sikit ya. TJ bukan calang-calang orang ya. Dia ialah winner of the Bachelor of Malaysia 2025. Just last year. Ada title lagi Best Fitness and also Mr. Photogenic. Ya, you all tengok photogenic tak muka. And juga dia ada orang kata the studio for the Kung Fu Dojo
Kung Fu
practice
Dojo.
And you also is a stuntman.
Stunt actor lah.
Stunt actor. So TJ, yang you menang award best apa tu? Bachelor. Macam mana tu? Cerita sikit jom.
Actually, first of all, I want to thank you, Kena Kupas, for inviting me here.
Yeah.
And then about the Bachelor of Malaysia, I really happy lah sebab those judges, they give me this award. I take it as a responsibility and also a motivation lah. I did put a lot of effort for the competition, but there's also a lot of people that support behind me, like the coach, my catwalk coach, my teacher, and then also family, friends. They even buy the points for me just to win the game lah. So I always think that ini game bukan saya yang menang saja. It's semua orang yang support saya. So this credit memang goes to everyone who support me lah.
Wow, tengok tu handsome, humble. Alright, okay. Tapi I nak tanya dengan you, right? Lepas tu yang photogenic tu apa pula?
Photogenic tu, I want to thank you the cameraman lah. I think he's the
Cameraman.
No, the apa tu?
Shot tu.
Yeah,
Okay.
they tolong photoshoot all of the contestant lah. And then I thank you lah dia choose me. Actually later I got a photo shoot with him juga. Yeah, the archery image Zol lah. Yeah.
Okay. So, macam mana yang martial art ni? How is the martial art comes into your life and suddenly with fighting, martial art, then catwalking?
Yeah, that's actually a big twist lah.
Exactly. So tell us.
Dari kecil lah, saya memang suka tengok movie Jackie Chan, action. I memang minat lah. I want to jadi action actor lah dari masa kecil. And then I actually I'm still now memang suka. And then tiba-tiba ada satu orang dia chat saya lah. Dia cakap, do you minat pageant ba? Then I tell him lah, I don't build for pageant lah. I'm not a handsome boy or like build for jadi handsome, cantik. And then he said, you got potential lah, come try lah. So I just, because I also a person that I like to try everything. I like to, pergi explore stuff. And then, okay lah, join lah. Maybe can help my journey juga. Then I go try lah. Tiba-tiba menang ini game. I pun, betul kah? Ini first time. First time I join the pageant competition. Then I get this reward. Actually, I feel so surprised lah. Yeah. And then I did learn a lot from the Bachelor of Malaysia. Yeah.
So all the catwalk semua tu baru first time lah.
First time lah.
So
Luckily I got
class.
a very good teacher lah, teach me lah. Yeah.
Also all that meaning you still have to go to classes, and then what about your beauty routines, all that semua tiba-tiba macam
tiba-tiba kena ajar, kena suruh buat itu, buat ini. It's like completely different lah. Cause dulu fighter, we don't care about our face, but
that's what.
lagi kasar, lagi bagus. Kita kena makan tumbuk, makan saja lah. Sekarang jangan lah, tak boleh mahal lah. Something like this lah.
Sandra juga kan?
Dia pun macam tu kan.
Sandra pun, Sandra was telling us, dia kata dia pun nak kena fight, tapi dia sangat risau kalau kata nanti she has to do a catwalk with a bruises on the
Yeah.
face like that, right? So is that the challenges also between
Yeah,
these
that's
two
actually
lines?
also challenge for me because that time during the Miss Universe competition, I was the one who fighting with her in another movie. In the movie, yeah, so you guys have to jaga kalau dia injured, kau wakil dia bagi lawan itu Miss Universe lah.
Oh, masa time tu
Yeah.
at the same time,
The same time.
Alright, okay.
And the movie I call Money Games.
Money Games. Okay, that was shot last year.
Yeah, last year Chinese New Year movie lah.
Okay. Then after that, you pergi ke Gayung.
Yeah. After few months bah, jumpa balik lagi. Masa tu di Ipoh dia kata, Sandra, you di Ipoh kah? Ya, I pun sini. Wah, finally again. Tapi dalam Gayung 2 saya ada lawan dengan dia lah. Ya, sebab kita same team sudah.
The gangster kan?
Same, gangster
Okay,
team.
macam mana, how do you actually got yourself the role dekat dalam Gayung 2 tu?
Okay, ini I want to thanks to a very good friend from Sabah lah. He's also artist juga lah. Nama dia Tian Long. He love to introduce me to the producer sini, and then cakap there's a guy very talented, like can do a lot of kung fu stuff, and he show my profile to the producer Gayong, and luckily they didn't ask me for the physique casting sebab memang it's a challenge for people coming from Sabah and Sarawak lah. And he just take me lah. I'm so glad they gave me the opportunity to join Gayung 2.
So without casting?
Actually the video kira casting juga lah.
Video lah.
Casting video lah. I did do the casting video for apalah.
Yeah, alright, okay. So from when you say just now from Sabah and Sarawak, kalau nak datang casting sini pun susah lah macam tu ya. So kenapa tu susah tu?
Susah tu macam tiba-tiba dia orang datang, boleh meet kah hari ini, atau it's memang susah lah. We have to like plan, ambil take leave and then buy flight ticket datang sini. But selalu I pun kalau ada kena suruh, I memang turun juga sebab saya memang minat bah. I will sacrifice anything to come. Just that time, luckily they just ini boleh on terus lah. I want to thanks to them lah.
They were right to take you on for the role kan. Okay, apa persediaan you untuk dalam Gayung 2 tu? What was also your watak apa tu?
Watak saya nama dia Dok Jua.
Tak jua.
Ya, Dok Jua kalau it's actually a Teochew language lah. And in Chinese is called ular yang beracun lah. Snake yang poisonous snake.
Oh.
So by listen the name you tahu dia orang jahat sudah lah. That's my role lah in Gayung 2.
Okay, so Dok Jua tu dia sebagai just the gangster tepi jalan ke atau gangster? Tapi jangan spoiler
Okay. Ya kan?
Cerita sikit your character tu.
Dia actually boss saya Lee Kun. Lee Kun is I think the higher rank punya lah dalam Fubang, the gangster team. So dia punya macam tangan kiri kanan begitulah. So I'm the one he bagi mission. I bawa those anak buah bagi macam ambil duit, buat kacau, buat jahat. So I'm like the second person. I think so, begitu. Bawa
betul.
pergi apalah, tolong dia settle barang lah.
Senang tak? How do you actually jiwakan watak tu? Are you pernah jadi gangster ke macam mana?
Pernah jugalah. So most of the role that I take memang villain. I memang suka jadi bad guy lah. Even though I don't look like a bad person. That's the thing, sebab you biasa di reality kan, in normal life kan, you are good person mah, you kena buat jahat mah. So when you have the opportunity to jadi jahat lah, I will take it lah, like lah.
Alright, okay. So persediaan ni macam mana?
I did try to memorize all the script books sebab cakap Melayu kan. So I did put a lot of effort for it, and I did find the famous artist Tian Long, dia ajar saya macam mana acting, and I do find others teacher lah for preparing for the role lah.
Then tadi you cakap so you kena hafal in BM.
BM.
Do you find it susah ke tak?
Dulu I find it susah lah, but sekarang I think more biasa sudah. Sebab banyak role pun mau cakap Malay, English, ya, itu.
Hmm.
Penting ada masalah. Kalau ada masa boleh hafal, saya boleh.
Tapi masa kalau dalam Gayung 2 tu ada tak terkeluar dialek macam Sabah sound ke?
Sebab
Ha.
yeah, this is the thing. This is the thing I'm trying to walk on lah. Sebab selalu diorang cakap Sabah sama Semenanjung itu slang lain kan. Yeah, I still learning lah. I still try. But then the role, because it's Chinese kan, so I think the director accept the Melayu yang Chinese sikit lah. Yeah.
Alright, okay. So satu lagi, dalam Gayung 2 ni, okay, sebagai Dok Jua, okay. So Dok Jua ni berperanan untuk buat apa tu kerja-kerja likun, okay. Tapi dia sendiri pun ada macam dia ada ketua dia juga kan. Dia macam dia ada anak buah dia kan.
Yeah.
Itu pun semua samsing-samsing kan. Okay. So macam mana you sebenarnya macam find the chemistry to become the leader of the small minions tu?
The chemistry lah.
Ha.
So start memang dia tidak natural lah, sebab suddenly ada boleh jadi boss, jaga budak. But masa dalam set tu, the feeling like those people, the crew, they set up those feeling and then all the actor diorang pun the vibe is sampai so automatic the role will came up lah. Yeah.
Alright, pengalaman you di dalam shooting the film kan, apa yang paling susah sangat, yang paling challenging sangat?
Challenging part lah.
You got all the fighting scene kan, semua kan?
But about the fighting scene, actually ada set sikit lah, sebab dia tidak banyak fight scene. Yeah, I only like fight with Mio, Beto, and also Singapore actor Fauzi. Fauzi. Sorry, Fauzi. Yeah. So for the fighting part, I didn't feel too stressed lah, sebab I still boleh buat itu movement semua yang choreographed by Yayan. Yeah, and yeah, for the fighting part, actually quite confident. Yeah, for me, I still can take it lah. I wish I can do more, stunts yang lagi hebat in the future.
So maknanya puas ke tak puas ni sebenarnya?
Puas sangat. Actually, I never think that because I'm just a normal boy from a small town. I didn't expect I got the opportunity to meet the action stars, Yayan, and also the famous artists from Malaysia semua. I'm very happy I got a chance to fighting with Beto. And then Beto is even though dia tidak muda sudah, tapi dia laju lah, kuat lah. Dia punya silat biasa memang kuat. I really love it lah fighting with him lah. And kira puas jugalah, puas hati lah, sangat lah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You know what? All the guests yang I we interview for Gayung 2 kan, semua cakap pasal Beto. Beto was good, Beto was this, Beto got charisma. Can you tell us a little bit, what is your experience dengan Beto ni?
Kan dia first dia acting sangat bagus loh. I did watch banyak dia punya film before lah, and then I do like how he always bring the role, and then especially the fighting part lah. He really got the style lah, like he really bring the silat to next level juga. Yeah.
Silat dan Kung Fu Dojo. Okay, apa beza dia?
Oh, okay. Kung Fu Dojo actually is my martial fitness center punya nama. Yeah, so Kung Fu tu actually is not like you nampak punya itu Chinese style. Actually Kung Fu dia means like macam karate is Japanese punya Kung Fu. Taekwondo is Korean punya Kung Fu. And then Kung Fu Dojo yang a place macam studio. So like basically is a place for people who want to train any Kung Fu or learn banyak martial punya tempat lah. Yeah, and then you mean the silat fighting with Kung Fu Dojo?
So, I nak tanya kalau dalam Gayung 2 ni, okay, so you banyak pakai Kung Fu tu ke? Ataupun sebenarnya apa benda yang, because I don't know martial art kan. So, but I tahu clearly that Mio or Beto is doing the silat.
Yeah.
And you tu ialah the street fighting ke ataupun sebenarnya you dah ada kungfu kat situ?
Ada kungfu sebab dia bagi Yayan bagi saya satu itu X lah. So and then my character pun Chinese kan, Chinese Fubang. Fubang tu yang X punya team lah begitulah.
Oh.
Yeah, so I got do some kungfu style punya movement gitu. But also like a bit mix street fighting punya pattern lah. That's what he choreo for me.
So is it difficult to learn from Yayan?
Yeah, actually I only got 1 day for practice sebab saya dekat Sabah kan, and then they bring here before 1 day we shooting, we got a small practice lah with his stunt team. Yeah. So for me, I memang good at memorizing the movement for action acting lah. So for me still okay. Yang paling cabaran yang tu masa di set. Ya, di set sebab sudah sangat lewat lah, and then everyone pun ada penat sudah lah. So we need to like take banyak kali lah. Lah itu yang bikin ada penat sikit lah. Ya, but still okay lah. For me still okay.
Oh, okay. Maknanya the practice everything semua you boleh catch up lah because you memang tahu martial art, right?
Ya, biasa sikit okay lah. Biasa sudah lah.
Tadi you share dengan kita apa yang you rasa macam challenges dia kan. Yang panik ada tak?
Panik sangat. Semua professional actor sana.
Oh,
and then
itu je lah
the
panik.
director pun banyak. Oh, one take, good take. Terus, I pun don't have the chance like boleh kedua kali, ketiga kali lah. So,
okay.
memang nervous lah, that part lah.
Okay. Dan apa yang paling best kali masa shooting tu?
Paling best memang the part that I met Yayan lah. Sebab masa dalam set kan, we have rest time lah. So, I pun suka macam we so legend lah. I will cakap dengan dia lah bal-bal. So kita cakap and then I go share my video bagi dia tengok, ask for some advice. And then he actually talk to me. He said, you punya martial art actually on international level lah. So I terkejut. Wow, this is not easy coming out from an international action star bah. I don't feel bangga. I feel like super motivation. Like for all these years, all my hard working, I feel like worth it. From the words from him kan. So like di hari itu I feel like I betul-betul mau jadi aktor sampai saya mati. Yeah, he really changed my mindset, changed my mind. Yeah, betul.
Alright.
It's the best part in Gayung lah. And of course with all I did meet a lot of famous artists macam Hannah sama Shafi Nasri, and then I met a lot of them lah. I talk to them, so really have a good time lah in Gayung 2.
Okay, kalau macam tu meaning you dah fokus lah akan jadi nak jadi pelakon lah ni.
Ya, sampai mati.
Okay, pergi global ke tak? Ada terfikir tak nak pergi global? Money Talk was already bukan kita punya sini kan?
Ya, dia sama Hong Kong production actor semua kan. Ya, actually saya punya orang kan, saya suka start dari semua. I love to learn dari bottom. I suka slowly go up. If got the opportunity, go to international step lagi bagus lah. But then I wish dari Malaysia dulu.
Okay.
Actually, I've been acting in China satu kali juga.
Oh, dekat China.
Ya, memang diorang dia punya studio besar gila. And then itu equipment pun semua yang paling high tech. Memang shock lah, best lah. But I still like start dari Malaysia dulu.
Start dengan Malaysia dulu Okay lah, start dengan Malaysia pun dah berlaku dengan Yayan you guys kan. Alright.
Surprise.
Okay, masa you tak ada shooting scene, apa yang you buat dekat location?
Meditasi.
Ya ke? Betul ke?
So, kalau biasa masa tunggulah saya akan cari kawan berbual-bual lah, sebab I love to know people who I working with and banyak lagi banyak talented actor juga. I love to go berbual dengan diorang lah. And kalau diorang bagilah, sebab sometimes they don't let the actor masuk set lah. Kalau saya ada opportunity, I will go to the set and try to watch all the professional actor, diorang macam mana diorang act, and then see director how they direct the film. I really love to watching that lah, because I can learn a lot from there. So that's what I do lah. Sebab kalau script memang sudah awal hafal, I won't dalam sana I try to memorize lagi bang.
Oh, prepare awal-awal
Yeah.
Alright, okay. So, dah tadi dah cakap dah, you memang akan dah berlakon sampai mati Okay, so ada apa-apa latest project tak yang you tengah buat?
Latest sedang prepare lah, sedang try to upgrade myself dulu lah, and then wait for the right opportunity.
Alright, okay. And then your future plan?
Future plan, just go with the flow.
Oh, very
Yang
nice.
penting pray mau cukup lah. Harap Tuhan bagi apalah, lagi banyak job lah.
Alright, okay. Sure dapat punya.
Alhamdulillah.
Tapi nak tanya, lepas ni kalau ada lagi pageant ke apa, you akan nak masuk ke?
Yeah, actually I prepare for the international pageant competition sebab I just won the Bachelor It's a national one. So diorang akan bawa saya pergi apalah international punya lah.
So that is bila ya?
Not sure yet. Maybe this year or next year. Yeah. Also sama jugalah, wait for the right timing lah.
Okay. Tapi all the preparations is ongoing lah.
Ongoing. Yeah.
Okay. Masa you menang tu, kemenangan you tu, do you know what are the criteria that actually makes you to win the contest?
For me, I think first memang blessed by God lah. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I think Bachelor of Malaysia kan, they are looking for good personality bah. Bukan saja yang handsome, badan fit. Yeah, they're looking for a good personality, and maybe I fit in lah. And also about the catwalk part kan, I memang confident lah sebab saya saja yang boleh buat backflip lah. Yeah. And then I got a very good teacher lah who gave me tips how to do.
Okay, dia ada cheat code you guys. Dia backflip. Sebab tu you guys kalau nak menang, you kena pandai backflip.
Yeah, adakah pernah catwalk tiba-tiba backflip? Ya, saya saja yang tepat.
Alright, okay. So kita ada something yang kita nak bagi pada you. Okay, this is from Kena Kupas. Okay,
thank you so
especially for you. Alright, tengok dekat dalam tu, we give you mark. Ada t-shirt kita.
Thank you so much.
Yes, alamak.
Boleh buka?
Dalam kotak
Dalam
Okay,
kotak
tak apa.
mana?
Color apa dia?
Oh, gelas ke?
Color apa?
Let me see.
Tengok tu.
Biru.
Alright.
I love this
Okay,
colour.
TJ, what's your favourite colour?
Putih, tapi biru pun I suka.
Okay. Kepada siapa yang suka dia ke, suka biru ke apa, macam mana nak hubungi you?
Hubungi saya, IG lah. IG senang sikit lah.
IG. Dan kepada producer-producer lain, ini dia. Kita ada newcomers. Boleh contact kepada manager dia dan IG juga ya?
Yeah. Thank you.
Alright.
I hope boleh dapat lagi banyak job lah.
So, I pun dah nak habis dekat kita punya penghujung podcast kita lah. Tapi nak kena tanya ni untuk fan-fan lain ni.
Okay.
So, masih eligible lah sebab you masuk bachelor ini, bachelor itu lah.
I think so.
Oh, okay. Peminat nak tanya. Ada girlfriend ke tak ada girlfriend ni?
If you want to know more, PM saya lah.
Alright guys. Okay. For your fan out there.
So, nama saya TJ. Saya berlakon sebagai Dok Joy dalam filem Gayung. So, jangan lupa saksikan saya dalam Gayung 2 di Pawagam.
Why do you want to stop aiming your arrows at your own kind?
He's corrupted, sir. And because of him, there will always be more bad guys on the street.
You have any proof yet?
Abang ingat tak? Abang kata abang nak melakukan perkara yang betul. Demi diri kamu dan demi rakyat.
Okay guys, macam biasa untuk setiap edisi khas Kena Kupas bersama Gayung 2, kita ada kontes untuk korang yang sangat-sangat senang. Alright. Cara untuk join senang sangat. Follow semua social media Kena Kupas, subscribe to YouTube channel Kena Kupas dan jawab soalan di ruangan komen dekat bawah episod ni tau. Soalan untuk episod kali ini ialah apakah nama watak yang dibawakan oleh TJ dalam filem Gayung 2? Pemenang akan dipilih secara rawak daripada jawapan yang betul. So, jangan lupa untuk tonton edisi khas Gayung 2, especially edisi yang episod DJ ni. Okay? Thank you. Bye. Okay, alright. Thank you everyone kepada anda yang mengikuti podcast kita, edisi khas Gayung 2. Jangan lupa untuk tonton the next episode with a different guest pada minggu hadapan. Alright? So, jangan lupa untuk like, subscribe, comment and share. Thank you very much. Salam Ramadan.